Hi everybody, this is Massimo from Trading for Purpose, and today I would like to have a look um, to SP 500 index uh, with the McClellan oscillator that, as we know, is a market breadth indicator. It tells us if a certain movement is accompanied by a strong or a weak internal market structure. Um, okay, the formula you can have a look, but it is based on the ratio between advancing and declining stocks in the NISE. And okay, I wanted to have a look to the current situation. This is why. Let's look at the recent rally uh, that until a certain level it was um, flanked by a very strong market breadth structure. I would say more or less until the 2000 level. But we know that when the McClellan oscillator reaches very high level, we are running a strong inversion risk. Well, uh, what happened is that we didn't have a reversal. The market kept climbing. But what happened? The market breadth began to get weaker. As we see, it started to decline, and some days ago it touched the zero line. Then it is currently bouncing, but as we can see, uh, from the $2,000 level until now, we have a divergence between the market price and the uh, breadth oscillator, the McClellan breadth market oscillator. As we can see, the market kept rising, but the breadth indicator uh, started to fall. And uh, we can see that we know when we trade, we usually um, rely on the theory that history repeats itself, and we can see that something very similar happened previously. Exactly at the end of September, as we can see, the market after the big fall during summer and the beginning of autumn. At the end of September, the market started to rise again. But here again, we had a first period with rising market breadth until this level here. It's 2000 again, and then the market kept rising, and the market breadth oscillator started to fall, and it behaved in the same way. It touched the zero level, and then it bounced again, and at the end of the bounce the collapse began. Here we are in a similar situation. uh, from the 2000 level, more or less, the market kept on rising. The breadth indicator started to fall. It touched the zero level and bounced. Okay, if history repeats itself, and we are not absolutely sure about that, we could wait for a reversal here, as it was here. We also notice that the summation index, I don't want to explain it what it is, but as you can see, when it reaches very high level, it's the prelude of an inversion, of market inversion, and we are actually, the last rise produced a very steep rise in the summation index. So we are at very risky level right now. Then, as we know, yes, SP 500 is a very resilient market, so it could keep rising. It would be no surprise. But the breadth of the market is deteriorating, and we have to take this into account. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.